Hello there, Gemini. Welcome to DragonTaleTarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your love and romance reading for the time of Venus in Sagittarius. I hope you all are doing wonderful out there. It's always wonderful to spend time with my Gemini friends, and I hope you are well and safe and warm wherever in the world you may be. So this reading is going to be all about our love and relationship cycle for the time of our planet Venus being in Sagittarius. Venus is our planet of love and romance and relationships, and it will be leaving the intense, passionate sign of Scorpio for the open, gregarious, adventurous sign of Sagittarius. That will begin on December 15th, 2020, and will last until January 8th, 2021. So Gemini, this is a very important transit of Venus for you, especially because this particular one does highlight your universal seventh house of the universal chart for Gemini. So you will be feeling this on some level in that relationship house. Our seventh house is our Libra house because Libra is the seventh sign. And so that is why you will definitely feel all of those elements of relationships, whether romantic, platonic, co-workers, friends, family, all those one-on-one interactions coming up very strongly to the surface. Our socializing style during the time of Sagittarius is definitely very outgoing. It's bold. It can be cuttingly honest at times. It's very focused on the truth, on education, learning new things, travel, exploring and enjoying new cultures. So all of those elements come up under this time. Venus also does rule by proxy a little bit of our finances and the way that we spend, especially socially. So definitely watch your pocketbook, because this is a time right now when people might be more open to spending needlessly. So watch it, Gemini. If you don't need to spend it, don't do it. If you're trying to stick to a budget, keep that in mind, because Venus in Sagittarius is very expansive and it tends to go a little bit of everywhere. So let's go ahead and get into your cards, Gemini. I'm very excited to see what will happen here. We're going to have messages from, your side of the relationship. We're going to look at messages from their side. So really, whoever it is that you're watching this reading for, this can relate whether you're single, coupled, or in separation, no matter what your situation is. So do take that as it resonates, and keep in mind, Gemini, these are general readings. They will not resonate with every one of you out there. Take what makes sense and leave the rest behind. And I would also be sure to check your personal natal chart placements. Things like your moon sign, your Venus sign, etc. Those signs will give you more messages that you can get out of other readings, whether with me or in any reader on YouTube. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, would like any information on the card decks that I use, or would like to make a donation to the channel, as always, those links and info are down there in the description box. So let's see what we have for you, Gemini, as a keyword to start. Dear angels, guardians, beings of light, ancestors, all of our past and loved ones. Let's see what we have for our Geminis out there for love and romance for this time of Venus in Sagittarius, please. Thank you so much. Action is coming up. Woo! So definitely maybe a time for a dynamic, bold action. Venus in Sagittarius is very active. It's very fiery. It's very much of the get-goer, the go-getter, I should say. Or maybe a get-goer is really what it is, because they do get going. But this is all about taking movement, waiting as well for the good timing. Check out that tide, check out that sunrise, right? So it's like waiting for that time of action, but this could be the time where you finally say, yes, I've been waiting, I've been watching, I've been paying attention to all the signs, and now I'm ready to move things forward. So let's get into your tarot. First, we're going to start with your energy on this. What are you bringing to the table? What are you presenting as, and what are you putting out there? What's your energetic field in this relationship like right now? Woo, Ace of Wands, fiery energy indeed, Gemini. So you are coming through as inspiration, bold new action. Ace of Wands to me is the hand of spirit coming in and saying, here is your new beginning. Here is your fiery new vitality. So Gemini, you're coming through as really presenting kind of that bold, fiery, dynamic energy and action. It's time for something new to take root. So let's clarify that. Ooh, and our strength card, more fire. That's a Leo energy card. So to me, you could have some strong Leo in your chart or be interacting with a Leo, but you're coming through to me as very courageous, very strong, very bold, really following your heart here, because this is a Leo energy. So Leo rules the heart. And this is also the balance of your own duality between, you know, that higher mind of spirit, really calming down maybe the anger, jealousy, any kind of, you know, those tougher emotions that we go through in their physical manifestation, and really balancing those two to get that strong, new, balanced energy that you're putting forward. So let's get the partner or potential partner's energy in this dynamic. Let's see what they are coming through with. Where are they right now in this situation? Ooh, so Gemini, they're coming through as the Empress. Very nice. This is abundance. This is birthing new ideas. It's strong creativity. It's Earth Goddess, Earth Mother energy. Signs associated with this are Libra and Taurus, and it is also ruled by Venus. So it is a very loving energy. The Empress is a wonderful place. So, you know, they could be a Libra or Taurus. They could have that very earthy, grounded, very creative energy. That's what they're bringing in here. It's very, very nice. And also the Fool card. So they are also in a place where they're willing to take a leap of faith. They are kind of embracing a new path. It's interesting because this is very grounded and this is very open to what the next day may bring. So it's kind of interesting. I think that, you know, you could be seeing a little bit of a dichotomy in their energy there. You know, on one side you may say, well, this person seems really stable and grounded, but then at the same time, they seem very open to change. And maybe they are in that place where they've been kind of steady as it goes for a while, and now they're just like, c'est la vie, I'm ready to see where life takes me. At the same time, I feel like you're a little bit there too, because of that Ace of Wands, which is like, time for new energy, time for new action. Let's see where this takes us. So Gemini, let's see what your energy is. How do you feel about them? What are your feelings towards this person? Or how will you feel if this is somebody new that's coming on the scene? Again, more fire energy for you. So Page of Wands is how you feel about this person. This very well may be a new person coming into your life. If it's not Gemini, if this is somebody you already know or somebody you're hoping to reconcile with, you could just be wanting that fresh, brand new start, right? But either way, there's something very new about this. Page of Wands is a youthful energy. It's a playful, vital, fiery energy. It's fun. It's enthusiasm, many times returning. To me, it's a very strong Aries energy because, again, it's that very strong birth of new spring, birth of new life. Pages are messengers too, so this can as well be somebody that you really want to exchange some passionate, fun, flirty messages with, saying, hey, let's get this going, let's get this started here. And ooh, we have the Four of Wands. So oh my goodness, Gemini, you may feel like this is my soulmate, this is my twin, this is somebody I feel so partnered with. I want to home with them, I want to celebrate with them, they make me feel happy, they make me feel like this is it. Ooh, I mean, that's a nice feeling there that you have about them. It's not bad at all. So let's get into how they feel about you, Gemini. What do they feel about our Geminis, please? Wow, could it get any nicer? They see you as the star, Gemini. Oh my goodness. Very strong Aquarius energy with the star. So that really is about truth, freedom, liberation, going to the next level of ascension. The star is about, you know, hopes, wishes, dreams coming true. There it is, right? The angel of hope, right? It's going to that next level. It's also tells me they feel very balanced in your presence. They feel like this is so much better than anything they've experienced before. It makes them feel, you know, that they're just on a better plane of life, a better plane of existence. You give them hope. You give them a feeling of positivity that they haven't had in a while. Oh my gosh, and look at this. Two of Cups. They really love you, Gemini. That's all. I feel that. Oh, that's making me mushy. That one is really making me mushy. Oh my goodness. I have Venus in Pisces, so I get so I get so romantic about stuff like this. But that is such a sweet combination. You see them as a soul partner. They see you as a soul partner. You see them as that Four of Wands. They see you as Two of Cups. This is beautiful. Gemini, for whoever this is resonating with, wow, you're either in it right now or it's coming. This is so nice. All right, so let's see. We've always got to look at the pros and cons. So let's see what we have as the positives. What are the things that really draw you two together? I am getting, for real, Gemini, I'm getting tingles all over from this. Like, I feel it. Like, I'm getting like, woo, this is nice. Whoever I'm tapping into here. And I know so many of my Geminis have just gone through the ringer. So to feel this for you guys, it does. It just about makes me just get super emotional. It feels so nice. Yeah, so the positives, this is a tough one for positives, but it's like you both have to make some decisions. You really do. There's some decisions because you've gone through some times of uncertainty, whether it's before you met or maybe during the meeting. And I would say that anytime you're in, you know, a soulmated or twin flame kind of relationship, it's never like super easy. There's always going to be bumps and challenges, right? So the thing, you know, the reason for this coming up in the positives is that the more you make those decisions together, the more you punch through those uncertainties, the more that you face your own shadow side, both you and them facing your shadow side, doing that inner work, the better it gets. The better it gets, right? So it's like, don't give in to uncertainty. Don't give in to doubt. Don't guard your heart super, super crazy, right? You know, the Two of Swords in the traditional deck has that blindfold over her eyes. You know, be willing to see through things. Be willing to face stuff that you don't like, because that is a big reason for soulmate relationships coming together, is that, you know, we help to heal each other. We help to, you know, uncover that darkness so it can be healed. And look at that. We've got the Chariot on top of this. And I'm getting freaking like goosebumps again. I'm serious, Gemini. This to me is that healing energy. Notice the caduceus on the Chariot in this, that healing symbol. It's the same healing symbol that's on our Two of Cups, right? It's the same deal. It's all about this heart healing, the subconscious healing. That's what our Chariot's about. The balance, again, of the two sides, the shadow and the light. They both exist together and they have to be in harmony. They both have to be healed and functioning together as a team. And it really is about, again, you know, getting back to that key word of action, right? The Chariot is about taking action. It is about movement. It is about learning and growth. So it's a beautiful, beautiful energy. Let's get into your challenges. Let's see what the blockages may be, Gemini. What needs to be cleared, what needs to be worked on in order to bring this to its best possible manifestation. Seven of Wands, yes, the challenges. So that's a perfect card to be in the challenge position, because to me, Seven of Wands, it can be very much like that stand your ground energy, but it can also be very much that feeling of defensiveness. Be sure to choose your battles wisely. Not every little thing is worth fighting over or getting your defenses up over. Now, if both of you, one or both of you, have been through a lot of, you know, pain in the past, or you've gone through heartaches in the past, it's really easy to get defensive in the here and now and feel like you've got to be on guard for every little thing. So this is something where, you know, Gemini, you and them both may need to examine that feeling that arises in you and start to say, well, what's really worth, you know, me getting defensive over? What's really worth that? You know, and it's like there's nothing wrong with having standards, standing your ground, knowing that you are worthy of the best, Gemini, but you also want to make sure that you pick your battles wisely, because there's no reason to burn things down over something like really small or inconsequential in the long run, because this is some beautiful energy I'm seeing with you folks. Seven of Wands is crossed by the Eight of Wands. I like that because it really says, here's the next step. Instead of getting super defensive and, you know, upset about every little thing, instead turn it into good communication. Use your words wisely, Gemini. You know how to talk, you know how to communicate. And that Eight of Wands is very, very powerful and very positive. It's a very dynamic energy. It's good, fast communication, passionate communication. I really like it. So let's get a suggested approach here. Nine of Swords. Yeah, pay attention to any feelings of stress, Gemini. I would feel if this could be them too, but I feel this more for you because it is an air sign suit. Unless they're an air sign as well, it could be something you're mutually dealing with. Nine of Swords is stress. It's anxiety. It's worries and thoughts that go round and round, and things that keep us up late at night. Can feel like that dark night of the soul sometimes. You may still be going through some stress or anxiety. They may be going through some things. And I'm telling you, if worries or fears come up, it's really a good thing to talk it out. You know, with them, with your friends, with a trusted counselor, somebody that you feel good about that can really help you. Because Gemini, sometimes your mind does run away with you, and it's important not to let it. It's important to know that, you know, not everything you worry about is going to come to fruition, and most of it won't, right? That's just the way it is. It's crossed by the Four of Cups. So my feeling is, don't sit and procrastinate on this. If you need to deal with some things in the mental body, you need to work through them. Don't sit around and wait for someone to just magically band-aid that up, and they shouldn't do it either. If you perceive them going through that or getting really into that worried state, same thing. Don't sit there and think, oh, somebody will come along and fix that up for me. No, no, you go ahead and take care of it. Be very proactive about your mental health, because that does contribute to your physical health, your emotional health, and to our positive relationships. And Gemini, this one feels so nice. It just feels beautiful. So I think that's why this is coming up. It's like really telling you, don't let old stuff or old patterns or old negative habits get or into this or take root into this, because it's not worth it. It's worth working through these things, because you have such a nice bond with this partner. So let's get a potential outcome here for this cycle of Venus in Sagittarius. King of Wands. So to me, ultimately, I think there's going to be, yet again, we go back to this, lots of action here with this King of Leadership. This is very dynamic Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy. Again, we've got a lot of fire in this reading. So I think there may be a few bumps. I think there's going to be some things that you're going to have to work through and heal. But ultimately, I think you're going to go for what you want. They're going to go for what they want. It's a nice feeling on this reading. Ooh, and we've got the Sun. Look at that. Absolutely taking action towards your positive outcomes here. And that could be both of you. You know, this could very strongly be both of you really going towards that positive energy, because no matter what knocks you down, whatever gets you off of your stride, this relationship is strong for those of you that are really resonating with this reading. And I don't think it's going to set you back for long. You know, I think a lot of things will get revealed and taken action on. Sagittarius is a sign of the truth. It is a sign of the truth, Gemini, and the truth will set you free. And this is a beautiful reading for y'all. So I hope that a lot of you resonate with it, because it's awesome. Let's get an affirmation for you. And we have, look at that, self-love with the rose quartz and the heart chakra. So rose quartz is a good stone for you to use through this cycle. You can only love others as much as you love yourself. Oh, Gemini. And that is another big thing that I'm going to say these soul partnerships really are bringing out in us, is teaching us to love ourselves as much as we love them, and vice versa. It's a massive healing energy. This was an awesome reading, guys, and I hope it resonates, and I will be seeing y'all again soon. Take care.